Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In today's episode, the main goal will be to explain and to share with you the main energy that will influence us starting from tomorrow, 25th of May, till almost 1 year, till 9 of June 2025. The energy, or I would say the planetary energy that I'm talking about is Jupiter entering the sign of Gemini. This is quite an important planetary and energy influence, and I will explain why from different perspectives. So, first perspectives from astronomy point of view, Jupiter is really a big planet. Actually, is the biggest planet. The second is Saturn. Is the biggest planet in our solar system. So, of course, when it's changing sign, the energy is felt by all of us. From a mythology point of view, Jupiter, this is the name from the Roman mythology, and Zeus is the name from the Greek mythology, is the ruler of gods. And also it represents, from an archetypical point of view, it represents beauty, it represents the cosmic order, it represents balance. In Gemini is ruled by the planet Mercury. Mercury, it's in mythology, is the messenger of the gods that is traveling really fast from one world to another. So from the upper world, where Zeus is the ruler, to the underworld, where Hades or Pluto is the ruler. So it's moving really fast between the two worlds. So the main lesson, as we will see later on from this transit, is really trying to understand any kind of point of view from one extreme to another and integrate them. Saying that, which are the main themes that we need to expect in order to navigate better your life, private life and business. First theme about Gemini, to really better understand this energy. Gemini is the sign of duality. So, as a sign of duality, there is a less harmonious side of Gemini, which is the trickster. Gemini is the trickster energy. So you need to pay attention during the upcoming year about energy that is a trickster energy. So we need to use a lot of discernment in the upcoming year. But on an harmonious side, Mercury, and so Gemini, is inviting us to adopt, to have a lot of flexibility, to adapt a lot in different kind of situation in our private life or business. Second theme is about the point that Jupiter, usually from an archetypical point of view, represents an expansive energy. So what does it mean? That Jupiter, that is in Gemini, it cannot really expand its energy, but it feels like a bit restricted in Gemini. So what does it mean? That Gemini here prefer everything that is about everything that is scientific, everything that is logic, everything that is facts, everything that is full of details, and wants always to understand the meaning of each word. So, to say in another word, this period, the upcoming period, starting from tomorrow till 9 June 2024, is wonderful for everyone that would like to study. So any kind of study, any kind of readings, new courses are really positive during this period, thanks to the energy that Gemini is bringing to Jupiter. Third theme is about, it's all about curiosity. Gemini, it's all about curiosity. It's all about a lot of communication. But here, pay attention that it's a lot of communication. You might have a lot of fun, but most of the time it's a lot of fun and then nothing happens. So the main point here is that a lot of fun, a lot of communication, but no commitment. Say, for example, that the transit is passing your 7th house. Maybe it's a period, or your 5th house, that is the dating house. So you might experience in the next year you might date a lot of people. You might have a lot of fun during this dating period, but usually no one is willing to really commit. And when you ask them, are you in a relationship? They would normally say, in a relationship? No, I'm single. So pay attention. Also on business point of view, let's say that you might have a lot of interesting business conversation, but is lacking, let's say, the next step. So there is something that is missing, or the other person is like taking a lot of time, and in the end not committing to a collaboration, to a joint venture, and so on. So pay attention to this energy as well, from this side of this energy. Fourth theme is about overwhelming. So Mercury, as I said, is the fastest planet in our solar system, and this energy is really fast. So you might get up in the morning and add million of ideas on so many things that you want to do. So it's really cool, as I said also before, to initiate new study, but you might want to do so many things that in the end you are so overwhelmed and you don't know which one is the best for you. So you don't know which one to pick up, because you would like to attend so many workshops, you would like to start a new series in Netflix, you would like to do so many things at the same time, that this energy is so overwhelming. So things are happening really so fast. So you might get up in the morning, and if you don't have, here is the important concept, if you don't have a proper schedule, it sounds really super fast. You might swept out by all the events that are happening, because Mercury is passing by, and phew, you don't realize that your day ended and you didn't achieve anything, because it's a bit like that. It's a bit like that. Why? Because Mercury is another point, another aspect, another theme of Mercury Mercury, that is the ruler of Gemini. Mercury is all about mental energy. So let's say, starting from tomorrow for 1 year, the energy will be mainly here. So it's a lot of mental energy, because you have a lot of idea. You will take a lot of courses. You will read a lot. You will expand your mind. But on the less harmonious side, it's a year where you might feel, everyone, a lot of mental fatigue. So it's important, as an antidote, as a solution, to shift the energy from the head to the body. So to do a lot of exercise, to go to the gym, to practice a lot of meditation, and to practice also a lot of mindfulness exercises, because the energy is quite high, and is high here in the mind area. So pay attention also to that. And as I was said before, because Mercury is the fastest planet, you need really be intentional every day when you are waking up in the morning, to set up your schedule, to put everything that is coming to your mind, put it in a calendar, use a pen, use a paper, because otherwise you will forget things. Another downside of this energy is that you will start to forget things, because everything is happening so fast. And if you don't set up a proper schedule, a proper routine in your day, you might be swept by different events that are passing by. So every day that you are getting up, you might say, okay, today I have the intention to, so be intentional to this X, Y, Z, and I will stick to this plan. Because if you don't set a proper intention, if you are not intentional every day for the next year, it might be a challenge to complete different tasks in your private life, but also in your business, and you might end up to forget also things that you have to do. So that's an important point. Last point, last point, really important, last but not least, it's all about there will be an increase of activity connected to artificial intelligence. And we will see also this increase of artificial intelligence towards 2026, when we will have also Uranus in Gemini from 2026 till 2033. So there will be an increase. We will see all around the world an increase of all any kind of activities related to AI, any kind of improvement relating to the AI. Saying that, if you are curious to understand where is this energy, how this energy is influencing your life, you can take your birth chart. You can simply see where Gemini is passing by. Is it touching one specific house? Is it touching two houses? So if it is touching the seventh house, for example, will influence your business relationship or your marriage or your love relationship life. Is it passing in the fifth house? Is influencing your dating period, for example. So check and tell me in the comment if you would like to share where Gemini is in your birth chart, and I will be able to, and I will be glad to help you. Saying that, last point that I would like to share with all of you is that the main lesson, I would say the main lesson for Jupiter and Gemini, and mainly specifically for this Mercury energy, is about discernment, and is about also an important point is that we don't understand anything until we understand the opposite. So it's all about understand all the time a yin and yang situation in our life. I trust this information was useful for you to navigate the upcoming 12 months of our life. If you have any question, I'm available, and see you to the next episode. Ciao!